Woman named Medea. Medea has met a man named Jason. Her whole world revolved around Jason. Jason was her pride and joy. She even went as far as to get her relatives to be with Jason. Gave up everything for Jason. And what did Jason do? He married her. Even went on to have kids with her. Then Jason went on a quest, and the news gets back to Medea that Jason has went on him, found himself a new wife. And not just any old wife, a princess of a king named Creon that ruled over the land they lived in. The reason Jason went on and got himself a new wife was because he wanted a better life for his kids. But where does Medea fit in all of this, Jason? She doesn't. So Medea's distraught, and she can't believe Jason would do such a thing to her after all that she has done for him. Just like Tyler Perry's Medea plots her revenge against Jason and the princess and the king. Why the king? Because he wants to exile her, but she begs and pleads for him to give him one more day so he can leave her all the pride she has left. Jason decides to visit Medea to beg her to leave without the kids so he could take them to live with him in the palace. I mean, what kid wouldn't want to live in a palace? But Medea wasn't having it. So she decided to give the kids gifts to offer to the princess instead. While the kids are carrying the gifts to the princess, Medea runs into someone she knows, Aegeus, who is the king of Athens. And they get to talking, and he says that he still has no kids and he wants kids, so they make a deal that she lives in Athens and she will help him with his fertility issues. Now back to the kids and the princess. The princess didn't know Medea poisoned the gifts. I'm pretty sure the kids didn't know either. So when they gave it to her and she put it on, it ended up killing her. And then the king finds his daughter lying there, and he touches the garments, and he also winds up dead. Now, Medea figured the princess wouldn't be able to say no to the gifts, so that's why she gave them to the kids to give to her. I mean, who would say no to free stuff? So that was step one of Medea's plan. The next step of her plan was to kill her kids. Now, before you go and call her crazy, she has a valid reason for doing it. They were going to die anyway. The people that were coming to put them out were going to kill them, so she decided she'd rather do it than have her kids die at the hands of strangers. But I think she should have just ran away with the kids instead of killing them. It's not like she did it in the nicest way. She stabs the both of them to death. She could have at least poisoned them. That would have been like the easiest thing to do. But while this is all going on, Jason was on his way to Medea's house to confront her about killing the princess and the king. Then he hears his kids begging for their lives, and he starts yelling for Medea to stop whatever she is doing to them inside. But he is too late. Medea has done her damage. And the whole reason behind everything is to get Jason back for leaving her for a princess, and they could have had a happy life together. So now Medea decides she's gonna leave in a carriage with her kids, her dead kids, and tells Jason that he doesn't get the satisfaction of burying the kids, and she's gonna bury them in Athens. So she leaves him crying in the distance. Now, I don't completely agree with the way Medea did things, because I think she did the most. Since I heard I was gonna be exiled, I would have asked for the extra day and made a plan to get me and the kids out of there. But she was too blind by getting revenge on Jason to see that she could have saved her kids' lives. Now I understand she was in love and he did her wrong, but it's not the end of the world. There are plenty of other men out there who could offer her a better relationship than that of hers with Jason. But I can But I can't say I'm not happy for her. Instead of sitting around moping, she held her head up and did what she had to do, even if it wasn't the right way to go about it. And it clearly wasn't, but she did what made her happy, so I guess I'm okay with it. I'm a person that believes in karma, and had she just left it alone, karma would have gotten Jason and got him good. But like I said before, she reminds me of Tyler Perry's Medea. And once you do her wrong, she has to do you wrong to get even. It seems like Medea was like, if you think you could leave me and I'd be okay with it, you're dead wrong. She's like one of those crazy ex-girlfriends that try to ruin your relationships. If she can't have Jason, then nobody can have Jason. So that's that. Thanks. I mean, Medea should have talked Jason into killing the princess and the king so they could rule over the land. And they would still have their kids, but I guess she wasn't thinking long term. She just wanted to get back at Jason now. But now it's too late. The king is dead and the princess is dead. Jason is probably somewhere depressed, wishing he never done this in the first place. And Medea is living her best life in Athens, keeping her promise to Aegeus. And that's the story of Medea.